thankful that, you know, we could experience the coldness. Aruba, I think you want to experience the coldness too, right, Aruba? But you are right now. Sometimes you experience a little bit of cold. I'm bringing you a little bit of coldness, but I definitely want to experience the warmth. You get what I'm saying? Right, Kenya?
Of course. First of all,
Yeah, I'm here with Miss Kenya. How are you, Kenya?
I'm good. So first off, I'll say Kunta Baidushi.
Oh,
All
see,
right.
I love
Hit you with the
that. I
papiamento. You
love
didn't know
that. Let
about
me
that.
find it. I know. Well, before I even introduce you, you
Mm-hmm.
understand? So Aruba could actually know who you are,
Of
right?
course.
As you can see, Aruba, I have the amazing Kenya here, whose descent is from the island of Aruba. Yeah, so let me introduce Miss Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya is an entrepreneur and founder of Buttered by Kenya Skincare, a handcrafted ultra moisturizing skincare line sold exclusively by butterbykenya.com. Kenya is also a SAG AFTRA actress, model, a writer. Her writing has been published in a book called 50 Shades of Black. She understands the value in branding, have worked in freelance event manager, marketing and consulting, bringing brands to life through application and experience. Amazing, Kenya.
Thank
With
you.
groups such as Nike, Kia, Motors, Mercedes, Benz, Kettle One, Amazon Fashion, Kenya has had the pleasure of hosting for MTV and cryptocurrency summit. Okay. Kenya studied information technology at Howard University and resides in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
Welcome, Kenya.
Thank you, San Nicolas. Stand up.
Okay, okay. What about Orion Stat now? Okay. Okay, now talk about that. How are you, Kenya?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah,
Happy
thank
to
you.
be here.
All right, thank you for being here.
No
You
problem.
know? So tell the island of Aruba your background, and it's definitely on, Kenya. You can hear you. Definitely, you know. Reggie, she's on, right? Reggie, you can hear her?
Okay,
Definitely.
cool.
She's on. So tell the island of Aruba who you are, where you from, even though I did that amazing intro, but go ahead. The floor is
Who
yours.
am I and where I'm from?
Yes.
Um, I'm a Jane of many trades.
Mm-hmm.
Most people knew my grandmother, Vera. Lovingly, they used to call her Vera for pipe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jane of many trades. Every day is a different adventure. You know, one day I'm working on my brand, another day I could be on a movie set or a photo shoot set or working with some of our favorite mainstream brands.
Nice. So, what made you go into this line of moisturizing and skincare and making sure that you're glistening? Because right now you're glistening. What
I'm
made you?
buttered by
Let's
Kenya.
okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Being a brand ambassador or brand advocate, a lot of times I would be the face of lots of beauty brands. And when it comes to us, some of the chemicals were very harmful to us or had lots of disruptors. And I'm always going to advocate for Black women and myself. And a lot of times I would ask questions about, what's in the products and how does this work? And it would pretty much be shut up and make me millions.
Wow.
Um, One particular brand, I'm not going to say any names, the only thing that I could wear from them was their lip balm and mascara. And a lot of times, representation is very important because a lot of times when I'm in certain spaces, people will see me and they're like, oh, well, if you're super chocolate, then there's definitely something for me. And 9 times out of 10, that isn't the case. So, you know, after years of asking questions and being turned away, I'm like, you know what? Let me do something about it. So with my brand, it puts the moisture back into your skin. All of the products are natural. I got with a chemist that specializes in natural skincare and people with like skin conditions like psoriasis, eczema, things of that nature.
Which is so important.
So in the cold weather, it protects you against windburn.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know that that's a thing. And in the
Said win and
islands,
burn.
windburn.
Okay.
And then in the islands, it protects you against sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when I started the brand, this was something that I was just doing for myself. And I was actually in Aruba because during that time I used to always get sunburn. But when I started this and I started putting it on before I went to Baby Beach, then I
So you was
noticed
basing in Baby Beach
I was
every
basing.
all day, every day. You know,
Absolutely.
hot in the sun. I hear you. Me
Absolutely.
too.
And I noticed the properties of the shea butter. It moisturized my skin, and I did not get any kind of windburn or sunburn or anything on. So yeah, I took a lot of time. I spent over 10 years working on this brand and trying to perfect it.
So you made sure that you invested the right product to make
Absolutely.
sure that your skin is moisturized in the right way, as well as
Absolutely.
other people out there,
Absolutely.
to
Because
expose. Yeah.
no one wants to be ashy.
Of course not.
Nobody.
Right? You're right. So let's run through some of your products right now and see what you have.
So we have Red Bamboo, which is gender neutral. That is a body butter. I have Cocoa Mango, which is another one that's gender neutral. And we have Late Night for those late nights.
Okay.
We have Pink Lollipop.
Mhm.
We have Love, is what I'm wearing today because I love love.
Mhm.
And I have So Beautiful because I want all women to feel so beautiful.
Okay.
Also, I have lip butter because no one wants chapped lips. So when you can put this on as a base underneath your lipstick.
Mhm.
Then we also have beard balm for the men because men need skincare
'Cause I was
as
about
well.
to say, I'm hearing all this women's product.
No,
What's up with us
we
now?
have
Come
stuff for
on.
men. I also have a black and oatmeal soap that is paired well with the beard balm, but I did not bring that today. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then for adults
Mhm.
and adult time, we have the edible body butter, which is in stock just in time for Valentine's Day.
Okay, let me find out. This, you ready for all of that,
You
right?
know,
So
you
what
know.
made you come up with specific names for your product? Because you got some interesting names. What made you come up with these names?
I'm a creative, so it's just like, okay, when I smell this, what do I feel?
Mm.
Or just, one of those creative things. This
Mhm.
is what it feels like to me.
Mhm.
So, and of course, I always want women to feel beautiful because as a woman, your body goes through so many changes. And there are moments when you don't feel beautiful, but if you put on So Beautiful, then that might change your mood a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So I love the aspect that you have different products for men and women,
And gender neutral.
yeah, and definitely. So before they used to say that men don't take care of their skin. Let me tell you something. I make sure I moisturize and I do what
Yes.
I need to do. So
Yes.
go through the products for the men,
For the
because
men.
we need to know what we need to do, because the regular Vaseline ain't working anymore. Now explain this product that we have. It's all
So
good.
that is the beard balm to keep your beard nice and moisturized and
Okay.
smelling good as
Okay.
well. The black and oatmeal soap, I don't have that with me, but some men get ingrown hairs. So the black soap would actually pull out.
Smells good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
The black soap will definitely draw out like any impurities, and then the oatmeal will soothe it.
Well, I'll tell you this much as a man, like if you have a beard, most men get ingrown hairs, but it depends on how you take care of it. I don't mess around when it comes to, like, you would get those ingrown pimples here and there, but yes, we do have to moisturize on a regular basis and make sure our beard lays right for those who could grow in their beard the right way. You know what I mean? I try
We're
my
not
best.
going to shame those that can't
No,
grow
no, no,
hair.
of course not.
Everyone's
Mine's
not
pretty
fortunate.
okay though, but but you're right. But at the same time, this smells very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
I
smells.
want our
It's a
men to feel to smell good. When you're wearing a buttered product, you're gonna smell and feel good.
yes. It's like it's citrusy, but masculine. You get what I'm saying? It's hard
It's for
to.
the beard. It's for man.
Yeah,
I want my man to smell like a man.
pretty good. So let me say, like, Howard University. Was that your dream to always be an entrepreneur from at when you entered Howard University?
No, at that time, my focus was just on being a creative.
Okay.
And my mom, RIP to her, She was like, "You're going to pretend at your own time, not while I'm spending all of this money on your tuition." So, I did the right thing. Went to school, studied information technology, and after I left Howard, I was like, this is cool, but it's not really my passion. And and people say this all the time, it kind of just happened. Like for me, I couldn't find anything on the market, so I created it.
Correct.
And then I kind of sat on it for a while. And then as a creative, sometimes financially you're up, sometimes you're down. And I would just customize something for a friend. And then a few of my friends were, oh, this is really good. But at that time, I'm like, you're my friend. You love me. But then, I felt like they were just saying it. So literally, I sat on it for 5 years. And then they forced me to do a pop-up. So I did a pop-up.
What you mean, just pop up and?
No, do a pop-up, a presentation.
Okay.
Sell to strangers or whatever. People that I didn't know were like, no, this is really good. And then it kind of like sank in like, wow. So it kind of just happened.
So you doubted yourself? And then,
it wasn't that. You
didn't know at the time.
It wasn't that I doubted myself. Again, it's kind of like someone that can sing and they just sing in the corner and they like don't want anyone to know. So for me, it was just something I was doing for myself. And then I was kind of like exposed, so then one of my friends got me a logo. The other friend got me business cards and they were like, figure it out.
Yeah, and that's how it happens at a period of time. Sometimes you have to have that support system and that confidence, and that's why you always have to have those positive people surrounding you to say, you know what, you got this.
Of course.
And ever since that I've known you, you've always been a positive person with a smile on your face and a go-getter. So, I commend you for that.
Thank you.
So what do you say to those entrepreneurs that definitely doubt themselves in life and say like, no, I can't, but push them?
You have to believe. There's a reason why you wanted to create this thing. And it's not just for entrepreneurs. It's for creatives as well. A lot of times we live in our heads. Get out of your head and do it. There's somebody out there that wants what you're creating or what you're doing. So yeah, it's not always easy, but it is worth it.
Yes.
So just, keep going. And sometimes you're not always going to get the responses that you think you want. But then again, there might be a stranger somewhere that's like, oh my God, this is exactly what I needed. So to any creative or entrepreneur, I would just say, keep going. Keep going. Your audience is out there.
Well, my sister, keep on going. Keep on striving for the best. You're doing great work. The island of Aruba is happy that, you presented these products to them. To just make sure you let them know all your handles and everything before we.
Well, first off, we ship worldwide.
Okay. Let them know.
Let me say that again while I look into the camera. We ship worldwide. We are sold exclusively at butteredbykenya.com. BUTTEREDBYKENYA.com or .com.
Nice. You hear that, Aruba? Nice. So let me ask you, do they get this packaging just like this? And no?
That is a PR box. Okay. But we are working on creating packages or gift boxes.
Nice. Kenya.
Yes.
By Buttered by Kenya.
Yes.
Thank you so much for presenting your products here.
Thank you.
On 102.7 XFM Fox Ways. We'll be back. Let's go, Aruba.